Good morning. I'm Ken Sarna, President and CEO of Millennium Mortgage Group. I wanted to touch base on closing costs for purchase transactions, what they are, and who's responsible to pay them. On a purchase transaction, you're going to have an escrow officer who's making sure that the contract is followed precisely so that you are only paying items that you're obligated to pay per the contract. Escrow and title fees are third-party costs associated with your transaction. Then you're going to have an owner and lender's title insurance policy. Those are there to protect the buyer and also the lender on the transaction against any debts or liens the prior owner may have had, to protect the buyer against those liens being put onto your property after the fact. You're going to have an underwriting fee. The underwriter is the person who reviews your loan file, makes sure that you meet all the loan guidelines, and stamps your file for approval. You're going to have an appraisal fee. The appraiser goes out to the property, makes sure that it's in good condition, and compares it versus recent sales of similar properties to make sure that you're paying what it's worth and not any more than it's truly worth. Purchase contracts are going to outline who's responsible to pay what at closing. If the seller's paying your closing costs, great. Then you don't have to worry about it. The seller's covering it. But if you're paying your own closing costs, you can estimate that to be 2 to 2.5% of the overall purchase price. And it's important for you to have a realistic expectation, because that's in addition to your down payment. As you can see, there's a lot of different closing costs, and you may be paying for some or all of them. But when you're going through your loan estimate, that's going to break down all these transaction costs. And that's the perfect time for you to contact my office to go through what those items are, so that you understand what you're paying for or getting when we close. Hopefully this has helped understand closing costs. If you have any questions, please contact me or my office at any time. We're always here to help. Thanks again for joining me. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your week.